Hey guys, I'm 27 weeks pregnant. I haven't done my 26-week update because I didn't have access to a computer, so I'm just gonna do it now. I'm gonna do my 26 and 27 week update now. So last week I met a girl that I met on a blog. We saw each other in town here in my city, and it was fun. She's like 19 and she has a 2 years old and she's in my college. So we met. It was nice to meet her because I've never mentioned it in my vlogs, but I do have 3 blogs. I have 2 French blogs that are actually the same ones but on 2 different websites, and one Tumblr blog. And I also have a Facebook page for just for my pregnancy. I'll just put the links below, and I also have them in my description box just in case. During my 26th week of pregnancy, I was feeling super moody and hormonal. It was horrible. I didn't know why, but I was super sad, angry all the time. But thanks God, I've gotten better this week. I am much better. Last week, I started feeling Teegan's arms or legs. I don't know whether it was the arm or the leg. I couldn't tell the difference, but it was like really big and it was like a bar. And yeah, so it's big. It's becoming more and more accurate, especially because he doesn't have much space anymore because he's getting big. So yeah, I feel him much better, and the movements are much more precise. This week on Tuesday, so during my 27th week of pregnancy, I started prenatal swimming. So this was great. I love it. So I take two classes a week. So on Tuesdays from 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. and then on Fridays at I think it's from 8:15 to 9:15. And it's really fun because I got to meet other moms, and I really didn't know many moms. I mean, I met moms on my vlogs, on my blogs, but and then I met Manon, this girl that I had known from my blog last week, but apart from this, I didn't know any other pregnant women. So it was nice to just talk about our pregnancy. I'm really happy about that and it feels so good to have an activity because last week I was doing so much, and this week, this year, I mean, I cannot do much because I'm pregnant, and when you're pregnant there's not that many sports you can do or activities. So yeah, I had to stop dancing, and what else was I doing? I was doing skiing too, and I had to stop that. So at least this year I'm doing this, well, this last trimester I'll be doing prenatal swimming up until Teegan is born. I'm enrolled for 3 months and I'm 6 months. I had my ultrasound, my 6-month ultrasound on Wednesday. So Teegan is head down, and I guess everything is okay because the gynecologist didn't say anything, so I'm just concluding that everything is okay. I asked her if she could weigh him and measure him, but she didn't want to. She said that we'd do it next month, and yeah, I just don't feel very comfortable with her. I'm gonna change gynecologist once again. I know, it's like the 3rd time now. The first trimester, I was just in Spain, then I came back in January when I tried for the first time when I got here in France. But I told you I waited almost 3 hours in the waiting room, and the appointment just lasted not even 5 minutes, so I didn't want to go back to see her. And so I changed to my mom's gynecologist, and I'm just not comfortable with her. And she let me film my ultrasound because I insisted in it. Because Julian is so far away, he wants to see how his son is growing, and it's just not fair for him not to be able to see him when I go to the ultrasound and he doesn't. So I asked her to do that, and she got pretty mad. So I had to insist, and she finally said yes. And she said, that's the last time I let you film the ultrasound because I do not accept this and all that, even though I explained to her that Julian lives so far away and he wants to see his son, how his son is growing. And she was just saying how a camera cannot replace his presence, which I knew, but it's better than nothing. So anyways, I don't want to stay with her. That's it. So I've taken a 7th-month appointment with another gynecologist. It's a man. He seems to be really good. So, and I will stay with him because I will just have 2 more months and then Teegan will be here. And I know a girl who, she's the girlfriend of a friend of mine, and she is pregnant. She's 20, and her gynecologist is this man, and she says he's really good. I trust her, and hopefully this time it will be fine. Apart from this, I weigh 53 kilos, so I've gained 1.5 kilos since last month. So it's good. I'm gaining weight, and because I was so worried for the first trimester, and now I'm just like more and more hungry. I eat more and more. It's crazy how much I eat these days. I can tell the difference from like now comparing to last month or 2 months ago. Like, it's crazy. And apparently it's the 2 last months that you gain most weight. So yeah, I think I'm gonna gain a lot the last 2 months. I had been asking my school if I could take my exams a bit earlier because I'll be 8 months and a half pregnant when I'll be taking my exams, and overall I have 17 exams, which is a lot, and they're taking place from beginning of May until mid-May, and I am due between May 24th and June 2nd. In Spain, they told me my due date was end of May, and in France they tell me it's June 2nd, so I'm just guessing it's between May 24th and June 2nd. So I'll be 8 months and a half pregnant when I'll be taking my exams, and it will be hard because each exam lasts about 2 hours, 2 hours and a half, depending on the exams. I think some are 3 hours even. So I'm gonna be so tired, and I'm just hoping that my water won't break in the exam room because that would suck. Today, I am 6 months pregnant. Wow, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that in 3 months Tegan will be here. Time is flying by. Seriously, like the first trimester was so long, and then ever since that was over, time just flew. It is mad. And tomorrow I am starting my 3rd trimester. I only have 1 trimester left to get organized for Tegan. Well, we have bought some clothes and all, but we need to buy much more because I still haven't done my list to write everything that we need for him. I really need to sort that out. I think I will probably do it next week. I will just make that list then, I think, and just see what we need, what we mostly need. Now I'm going to show you my belly, my 27th week belly.